programang ito ay rated LPG. Labis na patnubay at gabay ng magulang ang kailangan. Maaaring makapaminsala pag napabayaan habang nagluluto ng sinigang, adobo, batson, okoy, ginataan. Ilayo sa mga bata na hindi mapaglaruan.
Hello everyone, I am Ana Danica Nicole D. Abrahena, a second-year student of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. And for today, we will talk about the emerging cybersecurity threats. The modern automobile has evolved into a sophisticated machines, blending cutting-edge technology with connectivity. However, this interrogation of software and internet-enabled features has introduced new vulnerabilities that could be exploited by cybercriminals, posing significant risks to driver safety and vehicle operation. The rise of connected vehicles. We have the connectivity advancement. Today's vehicles are equipped with wide range of connected features, from infotainment system to remote diagnostic and over-the-air updates, improving the driving experience and vehicle's performance. Next is cyber challenges. As vehicles became more interconnected, they became more vulnerable to hacking attempts, potentially allowing attackers to gain control of critical systems, such as brakes, steering, and engine management. And lastly, the emerging threats. Cybercriminals are constantly evolving their method, targeting vulnerabilities in automotive software and wireless connection channels to infiltrate the vehicle system and cause disruptions or financial gain. Let's proceed to the vulnerabilities in automotive software. We have the software complexity. It is the increasing complexity of automotive software with millions of lines of codes, making it challenging to identify and address all potential vulnerability. Then the outdated system. Many vehicles on the road today still run on outdated software, leaving them susceptible to no security flaws that have been addressed in newer versions. Next is supply chain risk. Vulnerabilities can also arise from the automotive supply chain, where components and software from various vendors may introduce unintended security weaknesses. Let's proceed to the regulatory efforts in industry responses. Regulatory frameworks. The governments and industry bodies have started to develop comprehensive cybersecurity regulations and guidelines to address the growing threats in the automotive sector. Next is the collaborative efforts. Automakers, technology companies, and security experts are working together to identify and mitigate vulnerabilities, share best practices, and develop robust security solutions. Next is the ongoing vigilance. Continuous monitoring, software updates, and proactive vulnerability assessments are essential to stay ahead of evolving cybersecurity threats in the automotive industry. Let's proceed to the strategies for enhancing automotive cybersecurity. We have the secure software development, robust access controls, incident response planning, and ongoing monitoring. Let's start with the secure software development. It is implementing secure coding practices, rigorous testing, and vulnerability management throughout the software development lifecycle. Next is the incident response planning. It is developing comprehensive incident response and recovery plans to quickly detect, respond to, and mitigate the impact of cybersecurity breaches. Next is the robust access controls, establishing strong authentication mechanisms, users' access privileges, and secure communication channels to prevent unauthorized access to the vehicle systems. And last but not the least, the ongoing monitoring, continuously monitoring vehicle system, networks, and connected components for any suspicious activity or potential threats. Let's proceed to potential hacking risks. First, the steering hijack. The attackers could potentially gain control of the vehicle's steering, leading to dangerous driving situations and compromise driver safety. Next is the brake tempering. The hackers could interfere the vehicle's braking system, causing the drivers to lose control or experience unexpected braking behavior. Next is the engine manipulations. Attackers could exploit vulnerabilities to disrupt engines' operations, potentially leading to engine's failure or unexpected acceleration. And the data theft. Cybercriminals could gain access to sensitive vehicles and drivers' data, including location tracking, personal information, and financial data. These are the examples case study real world incident. The Jeep Cherokee hack in 2015. What happened here is that the security researchers Charlie Millers and Chris Valasik remotely hacked a Jeep Cherokee, taking controls of features like radio, wipers, and even brakes. And then the Tesla autopilot crash in 2017. This collided with a truck, tragically resulting a fatality. The drivers may have been over reliant on the system. And then the Honda Civic hack 2020. There isn't widely documented case of a successful remote hack on the 2020 Honda Civic. But these cases highlights the evolving landscape of car technologies and the importance of balancing innovation with safety. Let's move on to the impact of automotive cybersecurity breaches. Safety risks. Hacking incidents could lead to accidents, injuries, and even fatalities if critical vehicle systems are compromised. Next, the financial losses. Cybersecurity breaches can result in significant financial losses for both automakers and vehicle owners, including repair costs, liability claims, and reputation damage. Next, the privacy concern. The theft of sensitive vehicles and drivers' data can lead to privacy violations and potential misuse of personal information. Next, the public trust. High-profile cybersecurity incidents can erode public trust in the automotive industry, making consumers hesitate to adopt new connected technologies. Let's now talk about the future of automotive cybersecurity. The adaptation of advanced artificial intelligence and machine learning techniques to enhance the threat detection, anomaly identification, and real-time response capabilities. The integration of blockchain technology to ensure the integrity and security of software updates, data transactions, and vehicle-to-vehicle communication. The development of proactive and predictive cybersecurity measures to stay ahead of evolving threats and protect vehicles throughout their entire life cycle. And that's all for the emergence of automotive cybersecurity threats. I hope that you learned something. Bye!